You can hear her chanting, "Nigger, nigger, nigger, monkey, monkey, monkey." She had some very different ways of expressing her frustration.
Bombshell accounts from a husband and wife who claim the woman who showed up at Ashley Hall with a gun has multiple personalities. It's a story you'll see only on ABC News 4. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dean Stevens.
And I'm Victoria Hansen. 28-year-old Alice Boland is charged with attempted murder. Police say she pulled the trigger of a loaded gun on students and teachers at Ashley Hall recently, but fortunately the gun failed to go off. Now, in 2005, authorities say she also threatened the life of President Bush. Tonight, ABC News 4's Nikki Gaskins spoke with a couple who taught Boland to play tennis. Nikki?
Victoria, Larry, and Sandra Shepard say the Alice they knew off the court was nice, humble, and sweet. And then there was Alicia, who they described as a ticking time bomb.
These are the rackets that I bought from Alice. Alice sold these for me, $75 a piece.
For about 3 years, Sandra Shepard sometimes played tennis with Alice Boland on this very court in Beaufort.
When I hit with Alice, I could tell right away that she had skills and that Alice was not just the average kid that just picked up a racket.
Described as a competitive player who did not like to lose.
It didn't take much to get her frustrated. She was very passionate about her tennis. If a stroke didn't go right with her, it could set her off.
And at times, she said it did.
She took a can of balls and threw them over inside the court. Didn't matter if they was going to hit a kid, very forcefully. And that's when I knew that there was something different and that we needed to be mindful of Alice.
But never did Sandra think for a second Alice would have murder on the brain.
There was a time where she went gothic, and then after she went gothic, then it just was kind of down here.
Despite her strange quirks, Sandra's husband Larry continued coaching her.
Everyone's different. Everyone has problems.
Larry, who runs Shepard Tennis Academy, believes Boland struggled with multiple personalities.
She would change when she got on court. She got real aggressive and kind of, the other person came out. It would be a totally different voice. And I would say, well, maybe this is Alicia, and she would say it is.
While Boland's case intensifies the argument for gun control, the Shepards say they often wonder if they could have done more to help a woman clearly disturbed.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know her parents like that. I wish there was something that I knew to blow the whistle.
Now, the Shepards say that Boland moved to Charleston about 1.5 years ago with the intent of teaching children how to play tennis. However, they say they're not sure she ever succeeded. Nikki Gaskins, ABC News 4.
All right, thank you, Nikki. And Senator Lindsey Graham says he has plans to draft new gun legislation in the wake of the Alice Boland incident at Ashley Hall. In fact, today he held a press conference in our nation's capital focusing on Boland and the fact that she was able to pass a background check and buy a gun despite her mental health issues. He called the system of checks broken. Meantime, Governor Nikki Haley addressed the issue today in North Charleston as well. She said no new laws or database could have resolved Boland's mental health problems.